Michael brings up Donald Trump. You had a busy day because you raced across the state and spoke with both of them.
Yeah, we didn't get a speeding ticket, but it was close. We headed to the county fair where Donald Trump was. A huge crowd gathered outside for Donald Trump and his running mate. He pointed to those crowds, but he also pointed to the polls, saying he's on the rise. And we asked, what does he mean when he talks about Hillary Clinton's stamina? And we asked him about what she said. Did he choke? Isn't it divide and conquer at this point? We've got 63 days to go.
It is. Very rarely will we be together, like maybe once every 2 weeks. Right. We like it because we like each other, but the fact is it's better when Mike goes someplace and I go someplace.
Right. Let me ask you, you've often talked about Hillary Clinton's stamina.
Right.
You've even said she doesn't look presidential.
I really do believe that.
Well,
yes.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I just don't think she has a presidential look, and you need a presidential look. You have to get the job done. I think if she went to Mexico, she would have had a total failure. We had a big success.
But when you talk about her not looking presidential, are you talking about aesthetics here?
I'm talking about general. Hey, by the way, she says things about me that are horrible. As an example, the single greatest asset I have, according to those that know me, is my temperament. But she came up with this Madison Avenue line, oh, let's talk about his temperament. It's the single greatest asset I have is my temperament.
Thank you.
And Trump knows his opponent is here too.
Hillary Clinton, who's also here in Ohio, as you know, told us a short time ago that you choked. That the idea of Mexico paying for this wall has been central to your campaign. Did you choke?
So let me just tell you about choking. I don't choke. She chokes. Look at the deal she's made. She's responsible for so many bad things that have happened to our country, including the signing by her husband of NAFTA, which has drained our country of its jobs. I've been given A+, including by you people, but I've been given A+ for the job I did in Mexico. And the fact is, Mexico will pay for the wall. It was discussed that it wouldn't be discussed, but they know my stance, and I know their stance.
Did the Mexican president break his word in talking about it?
And we had ground rules, and that's okay. See who wins in the end will win. 100%. They're going to pay for the wall.
Governor Pence, you're making news this week in revealing that you'll release your tax returns.
Sure.
And
be a pretty quick read.
Pretty quick read. I'm curious, do you think the American voter has the right to see the tax returns of Donald Trump before they vote on Election Day?
You know, I'm very pleased to provide our tax returns. You're going to find out my family's a middle-class family, and that there'll be pretty clear evidence that we haven't profited from our 16 years in and around public life, as some others have.
Governor, I'm asking about Donald Trump and every presidential candidate going back 40 years.
I'm releasing my tax returns. Donald Trump will release his tax returns. I'll give mine to you all this week, and he's going to provide his after a routine audit is done.
As far as my taxes are concerned, the only one that cares is the press, I will tell you. And even the press, I tell you, it's not a big deal.
You don't think there are any voters out there who...
I don't think so, no. I think people don't care.
I'm not sure about that. We've heard from a lot of voters and saying that they want to see his tax return. And again, he is the only one in recent history not to release.
Yeah, and we'll press him further on that tonight. We also ask about immigration, his speech in Phoenix, and where he's going with undocumented immigrants. He does leave the door open in this interview for undocumented immigrants to stay in this country. You'll see how he answers that. And the debate, we asked him about the debate too. Anyone playing Hillary, we asked. He said, I'm not preparing in a traditional way. He said, we'll think about it. Not even holding mock debates yet.
All right.
Everything kind of been untraditional anyway.
That's right.
So why should it change now? I think you have some more to say about this, and you will tonight. You'll have both of the candidates, more of your interview tonight on World News Tonight with this guy, David Muir.
Thanks guys.
Thank
it's back to school here.
I know it is.